welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're a new subscriber, thank you so much for joining us, and if you're returning subscribers, good vibes only. Thank you so much for coming back. So I'm sorry, my face is looking a little down. I just woke up. It's like 1 p.m. in the afternoon on a Saturday, but anyways, yeah, I've had a really long week with assignments, so I deserve it. I deserve to sleep. So yeah, as you can see from the title, today we're going to be doing a low slick puff on my 4C hair. My hair is actually not that short, but it's also kind of short. It's not that long. It's like 1 year worth of growth. Yeah, because I cut my hair last year. But anyway, yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. I was supposed to post a video last week, but we had a CMCO in Malaysia that was announced for us. So I did not plan, according to having a CMCO, like a mini lockdown, like restrictions and whatever. So I didn't plan accordingly to that. What I planned to vlog did not then, happen. So I just let that week slide. And today I have a games night, a Halloween games night tonight. That's why I decided to show you guys how I'm going to do my hair, because I'm actually scared. I was meant to go and get braids, but I was really, really scared to leave the house. So, because in the area where I'm staying, there are actually a lot of cases. So I'm just going to do my hair by myself, and that's what I'm going to show you guys. So I'm just going to go wash my face so that I look a bit better. And then I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to do my hair. So let's go. Okay, so this is basically my hair, and I washed my hair last week, and I really felt lazy to do anything to it, like cornrows or anything. I just really needed it to breathe, so it's been like this for the whole time. But anyways, that doesn't matter. So it's a bit painful, obviously, because I haven't been oiling it or anything. So to make that easier for me to comb it out and start what we have to do, I'm just gonna section it into like 4 different parts. Just like that. You can use a tail comb or whatever comb you want to use. Okay, so we're gonna use those scrunchies or hair ties or whatever you want to call them to tie the different sections. So this is just to make it really easier for us to comb out the hair, like I said, because I have a lot of hair. I have a small head, but I have a lot of hair, so it's difficult. I don't want to leave out some parts that are not combed out straight, because I need the hair really straight and no strands or split ends or whatever that's going to distract us from doing our slick puff. Okay, so next up we're gonna use some conditioner, and that's just conditioner and water, conditioner, water, I don't know what you want to call it. So we're just gonna use that to spray onto our hair so that it's a bit soft, and yeah, it makes it easier to comb it out or whatever. And you want to try not to put things that are oil based, because that's just going to make it hard. The oil and the gel will not go well together, so that the conditioner and the water will be perfectly fine. Your hair is going to be a bit wet, so maybe you want to reduce on the amount you want to put. I put a lot because I really wasn't going to be having no pain in my head, so yeah. Okay, so after we have combed it, you can also use a tail comb just to make the hairline edges really fine. We're just gonna put it back into a hair tie and do that to the rest of the other ponies or ponytails, just like I've done here. You can see me doing the back as well. And yeah, so now when our hair is all combed out, all straight and soft, we can start. So right here, we've just removed the hair ties that were at the back. There's going to be a lot of combing and hair tying. I'm sorry, but I have a lot of hair. So for someone who has a lot of hair, the process has to be basically the same way. So yeah, we're just going to section the back into 2. We're going to try and section it so much so that it really lays down well. So I'm going to section that back side or that back part into like 2, and then I'll start working with them in different sections. Okay, so we're gonna start off by using this holding gel or styling gel. It's actually for men. It's a Malaysian product, and yeah, I just use it to like just put my hair, to make my hair behave. I use it just so that my hair is not flying away and whatever. And then on top of that, I'm gonna use the actual styling gel. Before I put the styling gel, obviously I just put this one just to make my hair come together. I brush it out and then just make sure everything is all jammed up together, everything is making sense, and then I go in with the Eco Styling Gel, and this is what's actually going to do the job. So this is what's really actually going to bring it into a slick puff. So I just apply the gel again, use the brush, and then I'm gonna put it into another hair tie, and then we go on to the next part. So now that the back is done, we basically just do the same thing for the front. We are going to section into like different sections, but before you do that, depending on how you want to do it, it's either you want to completely put your hair back, or you want to have a side parting, or you want to have a middle parting. For me and my forehead gang, I don't think middle parting was gonna work, so I decided to go with a side parting, which was on my right side. So that's what I'm trying to do, just open a straight line, and then I'm going to do the parting. As you can see what I've done there, I've just separated those, and I'm going to work with them in smaller portions because my hair is quite chunky. So if I work with it in bigger portions, then the gel won't really combine or mix well, and it won't really slick down or lay down. So yeah, basically same process. So I put the first layer of gel, and then I brush, and then I put the Eco Styling Gel, and then I brush, lay down my hair, and tie. So oh yeah, another thing is make sure you don't put your hair ties too tight. Probably just tie them once or twice. You don't want, because we're going to be using a lot of hair ties, that way it's really slick down, because my hair is quite short, like I said. So you don't want a situation where it's now too tight and you can't even breathe or you can't even think. So yeah. Now that everything is all combined together, you can use a tail comb or any comb of your choice or brush of your choice to put everything right down. And sadly for me, I cannot lay edges to save my life. So I just use that old toothbrush just to lay everything back, just to put it back. If you can do edges, the better, it'll look prettier, but I can't. So for people like me, just brush it back. Okay, so next up we get our head wraps, and I'm just gonna have one that I'm specifically going to put on my hairline, and then I'm going to have another one that I'm just going to put overly on my head. Make sure it's not too tight, you do not want to faint. But yeah, you can use a blow dry as well, or just leave it open just to make it dry or whatever. But I would rather have head wraps, that way I can do other things in the house whilst it's drying. And then I will then put my bonnet just to make sure all that moisture is secured, and we wait for it to dry. So I'll see you in a bit when we are removing this. So today for a ponytail, we're just going to be using expression braid that is put onto a hair tie, and we're just going to put it over a little ponytail. Then we're just going to make sure it's in the right position that you want it to be in, and we secure the ponytail with some bobby pins because you don't want it falling over, you want it to be really there. And
bada bing, bada boom. It's your girl. Yes, girl.
And that's it for today, guys. Bye. See you next time.